Etra-chan saw it. My name is Karin, and I'm a housewife that lives with my elementary schooler daughter Yuri and my husband Togusa. We live in a house that is close to a very popular theme park called Eto. We really love this Eto, and we always buy a yearly pass and come here about once a month. Of course, my husband and I work hard to make sure that we can actually afford it. We also live fairly frugally. That kind of small effort adds up and we enjoy our monthly fun.
Hey, Mom, Dad! I want that glass shoe for my birthday this year!
Huh?
The glass shoe?
What do we do? This thing is pretty darn expensive, isn't it?
I don't know, but what are we supposed to say when she gives us that look?
Right. And that's how we ended up spending quite a bit of money to buy a very expensive glass shoe for Yuri on her birthday. And the glass shoe ended up being put at the entrance per her daughter Yuri's request. Hey Yuri, are you sure you don't want the shoe to be put in your room?
I like coming home and looking at this shoe. It makes me feel so much better.
Okay. We kind of went a little crazy with it, but I guess it's all worth it for that smile. However, we would later come to find out that this glass shoe would cause some serious problems for us. A few months later, I invited 3 of my friends and decided to have a small tea party. Here you go. I poured some tea for us and also baked some cookies, so please enjoy.
Ah, yay!
Your cookies are so delicious, Karin-san. Thank you very much. Don't hold back. Make sure you eat to your heart's content, Azumi-san.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder why Azumi-san came to the tea party today. Azumi-san is someone that recently moved to our neighborhood. She's just like Yuzuri-san and Akane-san, who are both also over, and that our kids are all in the same grade. We had seen each other before, but I've almost never talked to her at all before today. Apparently, she was begging Yuzuri-san to come with everyone else, but I wonder if she's got something that she wants to talk to me about or something. By the way, Azumi-san, where did you live before you came moving over here?
Huh? Oh, well, we were pretty far away from here. My husband actually recently ended up getting transferred over here.
I see. So then it must have been pretty tough moving around like that, huh?
No, I don't think so.
I can't keep the conversation going.
Would it be alright if I borrow your bathroom real quick?
Yeah, of course. It's right next to the entrance. She's acting all suspicious. She's really just a mysterious person. Karin-san, I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you sorry about? About Azumi-san. She just wouldn't stop bothering me about coming with us, so I just couldn't tell her no. Oh, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
I want to ask you guys though, have you never heard anything about the rumors with Azumi-san?
The rumors?
Yeah. Apparently before she moved here at her old place, she did a bunch of theft and shoplifting. A regular, so to speak.
Huh?
She said something about how it was her husband transferring over here, but who knows if that's the truth, you know?
Yeah, maybe she was just worried about someone finding out about what happened at her old house, so she just kept it to herself. Azumi-san, lying like that? I really thought it was weird. I kept saying no, but she just kept coming back and begging to come here. I know I'm the person that brought her over, but I want you to be careful, okay?
Yeah, it might be a good idea to check if anything around the house has been stolen after we all leave just to make sure, you know? Thank you for letting me use your restroom.
Don't mention it. Afterwards, Azumi-san continued to go to the bathroom, and in total, she ended up going over 5 times. After hearing them talk about her like that,
I'm gonna run to the bathroom too.
I couldn't even look at Azumi-san calmly and treat her as a regular friend that kept to herself. 2 hours later, the cookies were so delicious. Thank you so much.
See ya! Thank you for having us over.
Be careful going home. I couldn't have much fun today.
Mom, I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, dear.
Are there cookies left over?
Yeah, they're in the kitchen, so make sure you go wash your hands before you grab some to eat, okay?
Okay. Hey, Mom, where's the glass shoe?
Huh? I finally noticed after my daughter came back home. The glass shoe that was always at the front door had disappeared for some reason.
I see. So that lady, Azumi-san, is the most suspicious in all of this.
Yeah, I actually reached out to Akane-san and Yuzuri-san that the shoe went missing, but
It's gotta be Azumi-san.
I knew it. The rumors were definitely true. She's a kleptomaniac. The 2 of them were saying that it has to be Azumi-san.
I mean, there's no point in worrying about it right now. Let's just talk to Azumi-san directly and ask her about it.
Yeah. Togusa and I headed over to Azumi-san's house, but
Huh? Glass shoe?
Yes, it was at our house up until this morning, but...
Azumi-san? Do you know anything about it?
No, I really don't know anything. Mom, isn't that my glass shoe right over there?
Huh? That shoe! My daughter pointed towards a glass shoe that was sitting on top of her counter. It was identical to the one that went missing at our house. Azumi-san, did you really...
Huh? No, that's not...
Just give it back already. That shoe is an important birthday present that we bought for our daughter. It's got Yuri's name engraved on the bottom of it. We will know right away that it's yours if we just look on the bottom of it.
Okay then, you can feel free to check it out then.
Azumi-san, why would she ever do something like this to us though? She has to know it's wrong.
Karin, this is...
Huh? What is it?
right here. It says Azumi and Katsura on the bottom. This is definitely not Yuri's shoe.
Huh? Then, is this absolutely for sure Azumi-san?
Yes, my husband and I bought it for our wedding anniversary when we went out together. I don't know if your shoe was stolen or not, but I can tell you that at the very least I have done nothing and I know nothing about where your shoe is. I have the same shoe at my house, so there's no real point in my literally stealing the same exact thing from your house.
I'm so terribly sorry. That was such a terrible mistake.
I swear, we will repay you for this horrible misunderstanding!
Afterwards, we apologized for a pretty rude intrusion and misunderstanding before we left Azumi-san's house. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I did something so incredibly rude.
Yeah, that was pretty horrible. I think we should bring her something tomorrow as a sorry and apologize again.
But where is Yuri's glass shoe anyway? Where did it go? Then...
Ah, Akamatsu, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm out of my house right now. Yeah, yeah, the glass shoe. I don't believe it. Huh? What did you say?
This one single phone call would reveal just exactly who took my daughter's glass shoe.
When I came back home tonight, I found this in her room. Look, it's got Yuri written on the bottom of the shoe. I was confused and surprised because of the text that you sent me, Tokusa. I knew that it had to be yours.
Akamatsu-san was actually Akane-san's husband, and the two were good friends. My husband had texted Akamatsu-san about the fact that Yuri's glass shoe had gone missing.
My daughter's glass shoe has gone missing, man.
Oh, that thing that you bought from Etoland? You said that was expensive, right? You good, bro?
I'm gonna try to go find it right now.
After Akamatsu-san returned back to his house, he found that glass shoe at his house for some reason and was completely blown away.
Akane, answer me. Why the hell was Tokusa's glass shoe in your house? From what I'm hearing, it sounds like you even tried to make it sound like someone else stole the shoe too. Explain what's going on right now!
No, hang on. I need you to hear me out. I mean, I did put it in my house, but I was not the one that stole it. The person that stole the shoe was Yuzuriya-san.
What?
Akane-san's story was that she was on her way home when Yuzuriya-san had stolen the shoe and forced her to take it back to her place. She was worried what Yuzuriya-san would do to her if I found out about it, so she just decided to blame Azumi-san.
It's starting to sound like we need to go to Yuzuriha-san's house right now, too.
Yeah. However, as for Yuzuriya-san, don't be such an idiot. Of course I would never steal your stuff. I just took the shoe from Azumi-san after she stole it from your house. Akane-san and I both helped take it back. But then you went behind my back and took it to your place and stole it for yourself? You were supposed to give it back to Karin-san.
What? How dare you just start spewing lies like that? Why are you blaming me for everything?
Shut up! You're the one that needs to stop lying like a complete moron. Just be honest with him and tell the truth.
What did you say? How dare you?
Enough is enough!
If what you're saying is true, Yuzuriya-san, you could have just said that Akane-san had the shoe instead of Azumi-san. Why the hell did you say anything about Azumi-san? Oh.
And on top of that, Azumi-san had the exact same shoe as the one that was stolen from our house. Why in the world would she steal the exact same thing?
If you two don't start telling the honest truth and nothing but the truth, we're gonna call the police and report you both for theft.
I'm sorry.
Eventually, we were finally able to get the truth out of them. They started speaking. In conclusion, the two of them both stole the glass shoe from our house. In other words, they were working in tandem. As for why they decided to go through with this,
But because you're always walking around flaunting the fact that you're rich to us. Of course we can get really annoyed and angry.
Yeah, you go to frickin' Etra every frickin' month, and on top of that, you put that glass shoe right next to your front door to just show it off to everyone. What? Did they really think of me like that? I don't believe it. That's why we just blamed Azumi-san. She was just quiet and kept to herself. We were gonna break the glass shoe and make you pay. We continued to listen to what they were planning on, and I was shocked. They were gonna shatter the glass shoe into a million pieces before burying it in Azumi-san's yard to completely make it her fault. But Akane-san's husband, Akamatsu-san, came home before she was able to shatter it, so he ended up finding it.
That's so horrible.
How could you possibly think that way?
Shut the hell up! It's all this girl's fault. She thinks she's so fancy. You just had to make some tea and cookies, huh? What, you think you're some kind of celebrity or something? Ugh, annoying, you moron.
Thank you for telling me how you two feel. I think I understand now. It seems like there were quite a few misunderstandings, and I'd love to explain it all to you right now, but I don't think either of you were able to understand it, so I'm gonna skip some of it. Calling the police right now so you can talk to the police about it.
What? You are so full of it. You said that you wouldn't call the cops just a second ago.
Well, actually, I changed my mind. And besides, it's not like you've got any proof even if you go to the police. What are you gonna do?
Actually, I've recorded the entire interaction, so I'm going to submit this as evidence to the police.
Damn it!
There's no way that I'm able to continue living with you. I'm gonna talk to your parents about what you've done about all of this.
Huh? What? No, you can't do that! Please!
Afterwards, the two were taken by the police. It didn't turn out to be any kind of big crime, but the two of them both got divorced with their husbands. Yuzuriya-san went back to her parents' house, and her kid and husband went back to her husband's parents' house. Akane-san also went back to her parents' house, and Nakamatsu-san stayed back at his house with his son. As for me, haven't been betrayed by the friends that I thought I got along well with. Coming! Welcome, I've been waiting for you.
Thank you for having me over. Here, I brought you a little something.
Wow, thank you so much. Afterwards, after finding out that Azumi-san was also a huge Edoland fan, we started getting along pretty well. I'm really sorry about what I did back then. I seriously cannot possibly apologize to you enough.
Oh, come on. You really have to move past that, and I don't care anymore.
She really did move to this area because her husband had transferred jobs. However, the biggest reason was that she wanted to live closer to Edoland. She'd apparently found out that I was an Edoland fan, apparently.
I wonder if we can't get along as a fellow Edoland fan.
So she decided to talk to Yuzuriya and see if she could also go to the tea party and have a chat with me. However, she was already pretty shy to begin with and was so nervous that she kept going to the bathroom.
You know, thinking back now, I was acting pretty suspicious back then.
I never expected that after talking together. We would get along so well, you know? You should just believe rumors that go around. I did, and it hurt someone. I'm very disappointed in myself for that. I want to be careful going forward to make sure something like that never happens again. As for next month, we're going to be going to Edoland with each other's families.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。単純にお金持ちアピールがムカついたからってくだらなさすぎます。どんな理由であれ、人が大事にしているものを盗んで壊していいなんてことにならないですよ。それにしてもここまで不審な動きをしていたら疑ってしまうのも無理はないかもしれないですね。しかし疑ってしまったとしても素直に謝罪して許してもらうことが大事ですよね。まあ結果的にはお互い親密な関係になれたので終わりよければ全てよしという感じでしょうか。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また盗みダメ絶対と思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。